how to read one word at a time, and today we're looking at this word. We're going to start with that C. C has two sounds. It can make its hard sound, k, that sounds like a K, or its soft sound, s, that sounds like an S. But you don't have to wonder what sound it's going to make. You just have to look at the very next letter. If the very next letter is an E, I, or Y, then that C is going to make its soft sound, S. That is the only time C will say S. So since this letter is not an E, I, or Y, it is not going to make its soft sound. It's going to make its regular hard sound, k. Let's take a look at this A. A's have 5 different sounds and they have 10 different vowel patterns. One of the simplest ways to know what A is going to say is by looking at the next 2 letters. If the next 2 letters are consonants, then that A is probably going to make its short sound and say ah. That's its most common sound. The sound for N is made with your tongue going to the top of your mouth and it stays there. N. The sound for D is very quick. There is no your jaw doesn't drop. It's a very fast D. Now look at this OR. OR will typically say or, as in the word or the word for or order. However, if OR comes at the end of a multi-syllable word, so if OR comes at the end of a word with more than one syllable in it, and you can tell that it's more than one syllable because there are more than one vowels that don't touch. So if OR comes at the very end of a longer word, it's going to sound like Now, to put all of those sounds together, we're going to do what I call pencil reading. We're going to place a dot underneath each sound and then connect those sounds. It will look like this. K, ah, n, d, The line is going to represent the sound. It's going to connect each one of those little phonemes together to create a word. Looks like this. Candor. Candor. Now, if you can define candor for us, would you put that in the comments? And if you found that reading a word this way, when you understand the internal dynamics of the word, what is happening inside of it, if that makes reading easier for you, would you let me know?